I believe that today, not only have I made one video, but now the second one is coming right now, guys. That's just basically a part 2 of the first video that I was recording today. I most probably have seen it already, but on this video, I'm going to be doing not only a video, but I'll be fulfilling the BookTube Newbie tag. Yes, this is something I've never done before. So hopefully I'll be able to do it without any type of nervousm. Yes, the nervousm has stayed in this channel. This is something that I've always envisioned about life. But anyway, we'll get right into this video. Basically, on this channel, on the new booktuber tag or the booktube newbie tag, I'll be answering 10 questions of my expectations, what I believe in the channel, my expectations, what I want to do, basically, and give it a little bit more insight about the channel and who I am, basically. At least that's why I understand what not the channel, basically the tag is about. So here I have 10 of the questions. I'll be reading them out loud and answering them. First question: why did you start this channel? Why did I start this channel? In all honesty, I wasn't thinking about starting a channel at the beginning. I was a little bit nervous. I had already followed other booktubers and I really enjoyed all the books that they were reviewing, all the types of videos that they will make, and basically I was inspired to be able to want to do similar things. Obviously not be a copycat like a lot of people do, but bring my own point of view, bring my own vision, if we can call it like that, to the channel and to YouTube, to the book community, that I'm hoping that one day I'll finally stop being nervous in all my videos. Goals, people, that has to be one of my main goals, to stop being nervous in my videos. But that's basically pretty much why I started the channel, just to simply to bring you guys new books that maybe not all the YouTubers or booktubers have been able to bring. There's a lot of books that I have realized that not all the booktubers have read or have brought to the public, basically. And I just want to be able to take advantage of that opportunity and be able to bring books that other booktubers aren't, well, I wouldn't say afraid to bring, but I haven't had the chance to be able to read them or review them or do a book haul about them. And basically that's what I would have loved to do on the channel. And that's basically a small resume of why I wanted to start a BookTube channel, basically. Question number 2. What are some fun and new things you can bring to BookTube? Well, honestly, I feel like, what's the word? I don't feel like necessarily I'm unique in all the sense of the word. Like, I would love to bring some fun things to the channel. Obviously in this video, I'm trying to bring something a bit different that I wouldn't normally do. I'm not accustomed, or I'm not used to bringing videos like this to be able to express what I feel, to express basically what I'm feeling and thinking at the moment. But basically, in some of the unique things that I would love to do on this channel, is to be a bit honest. I really appreciate honesty. I would like to be as much honest and straightforward on the channel, basically, and not like other people that they basically pretend in all their videos that they're having an amazing time. Honestly, I just want to be here and bring you guys honest content, the best I can and the most honesty I can. And that's basically one of the honest truths that I want to specify or want to clarify at the beginning of the channel, that I just simply want to be as honest as I want to, and I want to be as unique and special. In the sense of special, I want to be original content, not be able to copy off of other booktubers, or simply just because someone tells me to do something, do it. I would like to do it just because I love to do it. And that's basically also goes back to the first question, like, why did I open a booktube channel? It's basically I just want to do something that I love, basically. Question number 3: what are you most excited for about this channel? Honestly, the most thing that I'm excited about is to be able to read books that I haven't read before. Like I've said in my first ever video that I published on the channel, I'm not, well, not the word I have, it's not that I haven't read, it's not that there was a time that I actually dropped out of reading, and now that I'm starting again, I just feel like I'm not worthy, basically, to be on the channel, and I'm not worthy to be able to bring you guys as much videos as I want. But honestly, in the terms of excited, I'm really excited about to be able to meet new people on the channel, to be able to talk to other people, talk to other booktubers, to be able to basically communicate with other people and, express myself the best I can with other people and meet amazing people that I'm hoping that I'll be able to do in the future. And that's basically my answer to this question. Question number 4: why do you love reading? Of all the reasons I love reading, the first main one I honestly feel like is to be able to escape reality. Honestly, there's so many books that I wish I could just jump into them and just stay there, honestly. One of them being one of the books that I read currently or that I'm reading currently, that's called The Shape of Water. Honestly, I'm in love with romance books. Honestly, I just love a good romance, and I love thrillers. Basically my two genres that I love, to heart are romances and thrillers. But like honestly, if I would have to answer like why I specifically love to read, is because I just like to indulge in a book that just makes me forget, honestly, the struggles of every day, and the different type of problems that I have, either at university or in my day-to-day life. And I just love reading. It just helps me to be able to go into a world that I didn't really think that I could at the beginning of reading the book. And I just love when I open a book and I'm just indulged, in the sense that like I don't even want to stop reading it. I also think that's a bad thing, because I just keep on reading and then I finish it too fast and I'm like, no, I finished it too fast. But you guys know what I mean. What book or series got you into reading? Honestly, the book that got me into reading again was The Fault in Our Stars. I had heard the movie, but I never knew that there was a book, basically. Ignorant Anthony, I know. And when I grabbed The Fault in Our Stars and I started reading it, I honestly just loved it since the moment that I grabbed it and started reading it. And that's basically the book that got me back into reading. If there's a series, the other series that basically got me into reading, that I actually read it before The Fault in Our Stars, was one of the Percy Jackson books. But honestly, I never liked it. Honestly, I know I'm not a famous comment. I really didn't like Percy Jackson all that much. I began reading it, but I never finished it. But who knows? That was a long time ago. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future. Question number 6. What question would you ask your favorite booktuber or booktubers? Honestly, the question that I would ask a booktuber or booktubers, I currently follow, I think, 5 or 4 booktubers on my YouTube channel. But basically the question that I would ask is, how did they stop being nervous? In every single video that I've done at the moment, I just look at myself in the videos and like, oh my god, how are you not nervous in these videos? You're basically talking to like a million people on BookTube, basically, or on YouTube, a platform that has given us so many opportunities to be able to reach to the public, basically. And honestly, I don't understand how so many people are so calm in their videos, honestly. Like, I haven't been able to grasp that, basically. And, since I began the channel, basically, I haven't been able to, like, grasp that confidence that everyone has. But hopefully I'll be able to break that. I'm stuttering again. Hopefully I'll be able to break that, on the passing of each video. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be hardest to overcome? Honestly, the hardest challenge at the moment that I've been facing is finding books. Honestly, I understand. I don't know if some other booktubers have had this problem at the beginning of their channel, but honestly, money-wise, to be able to purchase books, sometimes it's a bit hard to be able to take out an allowance to be able to buy books. But honestly, at the moment, some of the websites where I buy my book currently have been able to help me a lot. I currently sometimes buy 4 or 5 books under $20. That's been able to help me a lot, so I really appreciate that. And the second thing that I feel like has been the most hardest thing to do is be able to make videos. At the beginning, it was a bit easy to make the videos, but the most hardest thing that has been for me at this moment, honestly, has been able to keep making videos. But honestly, I hope that I'll be able to break that breaking point, honestly, or that wall that's just trying to make me stop, because I honestly don't want to stop making videos. I just want to keep on doing it. Question number 8. When did you start reading? I think I started reading in between 2018 and 2019, but if we would go back to the first book I read, that was Percy Jackson in 2017, I believe it was, then I think that basically got me back into reading. I mean, even if at the beginning of the book I didn't really finish it, and I honestly think I didn't like it back then. Obviously, if I would read it now, years later, maybe I would have a different opinion on it. But basically, I started between 2018 and 2019 again. But at the beginning of 2018, I started reading again. I started to read The Fault in Our Stars, that later on I purchased it. So basically, in between those years, I started reading, but the most dedicated reading of the year, I believe, is now in 2019. I know I'm a bit late, compared to other booktubers, but hopefully I'll be able to stay. Question number 9. Where do you read? Basically, I read either in my room, but currently I'm not in my room. I'm currently habiting my sister's room because I really don't have another church in the matter. And also another place that I've been reading is currently in the yard. I just love, the scenery. Basically, I live like in this meadow / woods type of place where I'm currently living. So I usually go outside, read while my cat bothers me. and doesn't let me read. But if it wasn't because he was so cute, I would have been annoyed by now. But that's basically one of the two places I read. If I'm not reading, or in my sister's room, or in my room, or in the yard, I either just take the book and just go to college and, read everything at college, basically. And the final question, question number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Oh my god. I think I jumped this question before I even reached question number 10. I think I already told what books I really love. Like, basically the two genres that I love to read are basically romance and thrillers. I just love the idea of a good romance, but like a good, maybe original, or maybe not that old-fashioned romance, but basically everything that has to do with romance. Obviously, I understand that all romances I love, because obviously if there's some books that I honestly don't like the romances, I really don't see chemistry between the characters. But from the books that I've read for this moment, or for now, or until now, I'm currently loving some of the romances that I'm currently reading. And also another book that I really love was When the Lights Go Out by Mary Kubica. That's also a thriller. I think that's one of my current favorite thrillers at the moment. I don't know if I ever grab another thriller. I think I have another thriller in my bookshelf. But if I grab another thriller at the moment, I think I'm going to have the expectations of the book shocking me, just like When the Lights Went Out by Mary Kubica did. Basically, so I hope other thrillers that I read are as good, or even exceed that, as good as that book was. And romance wise, hopefully I'll be able to read other books that have romance in it, or maybe don't focus on romance. It can be a mix of both. I would love a mix of both, of thriller and romance and drama a bit. But basically I'm open to any genre at the moment. I don't want to limit myself. Stuttering again. I don't want to limit myself. See, I can't mention the word. I don't want to limit myself. See, that's the word. I don't want to limit myself, to these two books, basically, or these two genres, romance and thrillers. I would love to read other type of books, like, drama or mystery, other books that I really would love to enjoy. I know that I will enjoy them. And honestly, I hope I'll be able to exceed these two genres in the future. Well, guys, that has been the end of this beautiful video. Well, guys, this has been the end of this video. I thank you guys for coming to the channel. Thanks for coming for the books, but staying for the channel. Bye, guys. Hope to see you guys soon. Soon. No, soon. Bye.